People ask me questions about YouTube. Why am I doing it? Am I making money off of YouTube? So I thought I'd just do a quick video. I knew nothing about YouTube when I started this or the van build, but I found out there was two things that I needed to get started. The first was create a channel, and the second one was find an editing tool. Creating the YouTube channel was pretty easy. You just set up an account and you're done. But the editing tool I knew zero about, and fortunately my friend Clay pointed me in the right direction. So I'd like to give a shout out to Clay. He basically told me about an editing tool that I could use, and he told me to buy a couple of tripods, which I've done, and essentially really got me up to speed fast. The editor that I'm using is called Adobe Rush Premiere. It costs me $10 a month, and that gets me access to the tool. Well, the tool's free basically, but gets me space in the cloud for all these videos that I'm creating. And I don't really have anything else to compare against because I haven't used any other tools. So it seems like it's working fine. I know there's an Adobe version above it that, I've briefly looked at. And if I master the one that I have now and I find out there's other features in that other tool, I may move to that, some point in the future. But back to YouTube, a lot of people who convert vans explain how they do it via YouTube. That's how I learned. I watch other people's videos on YouTube. There's also people on forums that are sharing, videos or pictures they've taken. So it's somewhat of a norm. And it just sort of came with the territory. It wasn't something that I necessarily planned. But once you start a channel, it becomes really interesting really quick. With your account, you get a tool called YouTube Studio. And that lets you upload new videos. You can add tags to them so that people can find them in the search. You can schedule new videos. There's a number of things it allows you to do. And then once you start putting videos out there, YouTube does two main things. It basically starts to provide statistics on the number of viewers that you're getting, and then it starts to give you tips for how to improve the views on your channel. One of the tips the YouTube community has already automatically sent to me was that I should start branding myself, like create some kind of a brand. And it's funny that it recommended that probably right away, and it's probably pretty traditional now that I actually think about it, but it was something that I had already thought about myself and already played around a little bit with. So there probably will be some future video with some of these branding ideas that I have, just for fun. This is all just for fun. But it's kind of interesting how some of these things come together in life, and that's all I'll say about that right now. Now, if you're curious like me, you'll find that some of the YouTube stats are really interesting. Which demographics watched your video? Where were they from? Did they watch it on a computer, an iPad, an iPhone? What time of day? What country are they from? When did people's attention start to wane in each of your videos? How long did people watch your videos? It's amazing the statistics that they provide for you, and I haven't analyzed any of my videos too deeply. I basically have looked at these and just been in total awe.
What? Somebody from Japan is watching my videos? Cool.
So I'm not doing this van build in order to become a YouTube celebrity. I'm doing the van conversion so I can learn new things and eventually travel in the van, be challenged with something really different. And YouTube just became an extension of this whole new experience. It sort of got thrown into the mix unplanned, but I'm actually finding that I really like it for a few different reasons. One, it kind of paces my work. Every time I do some activity on the van, I have to pause and then do a video of that. It's also like giving me a sense of accountability to all of you. Is she going to do this? Is she going to finish it? It's been a really great way to connect with other people. I've met so many other van conversionists who are commenting on some of my videos and, just providing some support. And it's also been just a fun way to document the progress of the van build. People have also asked me about making money on YouTube, so let's talk about monetization for a minute. YouTube is not a get-rich-quick solution. First of all, the way that money is made on YouTube is either somebody's embedded an advertisement in your video and you start making money off of some of those, or you are sponsoring some product and that sponsor is paying you directly. So in order to even be eligible to earn money on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. And only certain types of videos contribute toward those watch hours. So let's say for easy math, I make a video that's 10 minutes long and, 6 people watch it through to, start to finish. That would be 1 watch hour. Now there are certain types of videos that they don't count in that math. The other thing is YouTube wants you, once you hit that 4,000 and that, that 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, YouTube wants you to demonstrate that you can sustain that viewer audience, at that peak for 6 months. So there's a whole bunch of criteria that you have to meet before you can even become, even start earning money on YouTube.
As of the release of this video, here's my statistics. You can see that I've got 53 of the 1,000 subscribers and 70 watch hours of the 4,000 required. I have a ways to go.
So to summarize all this up, the van build is my primary focus. YouTube, I guess, is my sidekick. I'm along for the ride with that. And we'll just see where they go. Que sera, sera. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I thank you very much. I'm going to dub some of you my early founding members. If you liked any of my past videos, I thank you for that too. In all honesty, I haven't even read how the likes affect the videos. Obviously, there's some algorithm, and the more likes you have, those videos are bubbled up in popularity. So as always, if you feel like this video shed a little more light on who I am and what I'm thinking and what I'm doing, go ahead and give it a thumbs up too and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.